So this person has seen you today. Whether they physically seen you, saw a picture of you, heard about you, your name was mentioned, someone said your name, but it brought them back to this time when everything was chaotic and you two were in each other's energy. And there's something very significant about a photograph that hasn't been found, and I'm getting years. This photograph, it's lost, it's gone. But it's not so much about the photograph, they can see it in their mind, but it's that moment in time. And I just got that song by Tracy Chapman, You Got a Fast Car, I Got a Plan to Get Us Out of Here. It might even have been a picture in a car, possibly. Or just that song holds some significance in this. Working at the convenience store. You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. To abandon. To walk away. Like I said, this was a very chaotic time in both of your lives. And I don't know if it was caused by each other or just separately had chaos. But this desire to run away from it all. And this feels like a younger energy because you can't just run away from your problems. You can't run away from all the chaos. You just have to... This is feeling so much like two people who rob a bank, because I was getting in part one, someone holding... I just got finality on the bottom too. Definitely trying to run away from something. The pride getting in the way. But holding someone's face and being look, just try to drown out all of this. It's just me and you. This is what's important. This is all background noise. And it's if you would have had the ability to jump in a car and run. There's something very significant. I was getting a crash in part one. But if you were able to get into a car and run away from it all, you would have. There's something that they see such a deep beauty in you over some kind of sweet innocence and very caring and loving. And then there's something about them being very protective and being protective over that. And you, but very protective over that. Not wanting you to see the world the way the world is, but with blinders. Rose-colored glasses. Infatuation, adoration, addiction. Look at these two people. They just ran off into the desert, didn't they? Just having a great time, loving on each other. But acknowledging that infatuation with each other, you literally, if you would have had the means, you would have ran off together. You just didn't have the means to run off, to chase. Because there were distractions. Life. Obstacles. A return. Yeah, they're watching you. They heard about you and now they're watching you. Look, I don't know if they heard about you or seen you across the street through a window. I'm getting very Noah and Allie, when she goes and meets her fiance for lunch and he's what the fuck, that's her. But whatever this was, maybe even on social media, but whatever this is, it's it's making them want to return back to that time. Want to experience some intimacy with you, perhaps? This feels very sweet. Exhaustion. There's been a long journey here. It's been a long time. A long time avoiding each other. Like I said, this was a chaotic time in your lives, and you avoided each other for a very long time. It was just too hard. It was too draining. I'm really, I'm getting heavy avoidance for a very long time, while still fantasizing about each other. It just feels like something that was extremely painful for the both of you. And whether that was your own chaotic lives or something that happened between you two, but definitely very painful. Broken. Painful. Between you two. But there's this return of wanting to have some kind of return with each other. little worried that there's bitterness, which is why there was probably all of that distance that had to come between you two. All that distance just caused bitterness. The avoidance caused bitterness between you two. The avoidance caused a buildup of bitterness between you two. But again, we're back to the memories. This person, you are not escaping their mind tonight. And this is a timeless read, so whenever this finds you, just know that they are holding on to you for dear life right now in your memory. Damn. Let's go to part 3.